L'David Adonai Orivi Shimimira Adonai Maoz Chayai Mimi Avchad. In Psalms 27, King David begins by saying that God is my light and my salvation. From who shall I fear? That's how he begins. And the sages tell us, they apply this verse to the high holidays. They say, God is my light on Rosh Hashanah, and God is my salvation on Yom Kippur. What's the message behind that? What are the sages telling us when they say that God is a light on Rosh Hashanah and a salvation on Yom Kippur? Is God a light on every day? Or is he never a light? Is God always a salvation or never a salvation? How is Rosh Hashanah a light and Yom Kippur a salvation? What does light do for us anyways? Imagine walking outside on a big, vast field in the pitch black, and there's no moon, there's no lights. You don't really know where you're going. That's kind of scary, right? Our day-to-day life, we are busy. We are doing things all the time, and we don't necessarily see the direction that our path is taking us. We don't know where we're going. Where am I going with my current path? We don't think about it so much. Rosh Hashanah is a day where we say, God, you are the Melech, you're the King. You run the world, and the whole world is a creation of yours. It's a gift of love. You love us. We appreciate everything you do for us. We are your people. You are our King, and we are your people. We are here for you. Our will is your will. We want what you want. We want you in our lives. We want to bring you to the world. That was Rosh Hashanah. And that was also a day of judgment, which is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing that God decides what tools he's going to give us for the year. He determines it for us on the day that we have such clarity of our mission, that we are so close to him, and that we want what he wants, and that's the day that God says, okay, this is when I'm going to decide what I'm going to give you this year. Well, it's so nice. It's so nice that that's what we do on Rosh Hashanah. It fits so beautifully. But then what's Yom Kippur? What's that about? Imagine being in your living room, relaxing on your couch, trying to read a great book, and suddenly, someone knocks on the door. Hello? You go to answer the door and nobody's there. You go back to your couch, you keep on reading. A few minutes later, again, you go over to the door, you open the door. Hello? No one's there. Oh, some kid's just bothering me. Go back to the couch, you read your book, and then it happens again. Boy, this is frustrating. Go back to your couch, keep reading, happens again. This time you are angry. You go over to your door, someone's there. Why are you doing that? You're bothering me. You're disturbing my book. I can't believe you, brat, you little kid. You little kid. Oh, I'm so upset at you. And he looks at you and he says, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I mean, I did, but I wish I didn't. Okay, so you accept his apology. He goes back home. You go back to your book. But you know what? Even though you accepted his apology and he stopped knocking on your door, every time you see him, you kind of, feels a little funny. Yeah, that's the kid. That's the kid that really was being annoying. That kid has something in him that's just not so nice. I don't really want to be so friendly with that guy. He's a little bit annoying. It's not so respectful. Yom Kippur is a time where God says, yes, I know that on Rosh Hashanah you saw clarity, you had light, you wanted what I wanted, you were on my team, we had this great relationship, But you know what? I know your history, and I know that you have ingrained values in yourself. You have practices which reflect values that don't line up to mine. I don't see you in the same light as I always do. I don't know if I necessarily see that you're a different person. But Yom Kippur is a time where God gives us a cleanse. It's a time where God says, I am giving a fresh slate. But the focus of Yom Kippur from our perspective is teshuvah. It's a time where we also look over our past and we say, God, I know I had my light. I know I had my light, and I know I've been stained by my past, but I'm looking back and I say, Ashamnu, Baganu. I know I've done things wrong. I know, and we say in the tefillah, we say, Lo shava lanu. It doesn't really equate with us. It's not who we are. I know I've been doing the wrong things and I want to change. I see what I've been doing wrong. I've pinpointed them over this process of Elul and the 10 days of repentance. I've pinpointed the problems. I'm trying to fix it. I know I have issues, but I really want to fix them. I know I'm not perfect, and I know you're going to cleanse me, and we're going to have a fresh relationship starting together, and we're going to begin that with Sukkot, the joyous holiday where we get to enjoy the presence of God in our Sukkah. I hope we have a meaningful Yom Kippur, a meaningful fast, a meaningful repentance, and hopefully we'll be in touch again sometime over Sukkot. Thanks for joining the Shofar Minute.